play, you always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
And the Lakers clear. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins looking good, 4 for 5.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Kemba Walker. LeBron James tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Davis. It's Boston with the rebound. Brown with it up top. His guys down big. To Cantor. And a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Steps through and scores.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Short jumper off the mark. They'll get it down to Davis. Flushes it home.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Jaylen Brown. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Tatum. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Boston. Subbing in for the Lakers, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
And the Lakers with the rebound. It's rebounded by the Celtics. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart. And McGee there for the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
And McGee there for the rebound. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys hold the command and a putback slam.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Marcus Smart. And it's Cantor. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Display
Los Angeles, they have it. To Caldwell Pope. A pass taken away by the Celtics. To Marcus Smart. Caldwell Pope. Layup goes down. Well done.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Has a look. Not that time.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Marcus Smart. From long range. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Lock up. Big pick right there.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch this screen left. Cut it.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Hayward. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He gets it. Long heave from three-quarters court. Time expires with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Rondo into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Cashes in for 2.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Los Angeles has the basketball. For 3. Tough shot. He hits.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Cousins. Rebound for Smart. To Hayward. To Marcus Smart. From the painted area, won't go down. To Cousins. James. And that one is out. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Marcus Smart. Tough make through traffic.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lakers ball. James. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, that's how it's done.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Here comes the screen. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot.
Anthony Davis, put back is good.
AD is absolutely going to have a feast if you don't try to lock him up.
Celtics have it. Hayward. To Marcus Smart. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Walker. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lakers at the controls right now. James. Down low for Davis. Straight on look. Fires the three. Great defense. Forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And count the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
James. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Hayward to Walker. And the Lakers have the rebound. The shot, almost, and they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Hayward. Man, that was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Jason Tatum sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Rims out. To Jaylen Brown. Nice canter. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
James to Davis. Shot from the lane won't go. Brown into the front court. Down a bundle. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Kemba Walker. And scores. Strong take.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Davis. Celtics have it. To Walker. Here comes the screen. Walker to Hayward. Going to launch beyond the arc. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Straight on three. At the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew,
The Lakers were simply amazing.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
We got London on the track.